Yo, what's going on, you two? Welcome back. It's your boys right here. We here with
Kenny.
Kenny, obviously,
Liam Cassidy.
William
Yep,
Cassidy,
Crouch, Kenny
and
Crouch.
Colin Cassidy. It's me. But today, tell him what we're doing. Tell
We're
him.
doing a top tier rank of video games, guys. I'm
Well,
sorry. Wait.
I think you meant to say
We're
cartoons.
doing a top tier rank of cartoons, guys.
Yeah,
We did video games last time, so I got that a little
yeah.
confused.
So if you want to see
But
if you want to see that last video, then go check it out. It's on our channels, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. Tier list on cartoons. So I
yeah,
hope you enjoy the
today
video.
we're doing the cartoons. We have a lot, so we have a lot to talk about. All
Yeah,
right,
so I hope you enjoy the video.
all right. First one on the list is SpongeBob
I think it's
SquarePants.
pretty obvious of how the whole world reacts to it. So
Masterpiece.
yep.
Yeah, but okay.
Wait,
Also,
this screen recording.
yeah, but also including season 12 though, and
Yeah,
season
the
13.
series
Who
begin.
cares,
Camp
masterpiece?
The
Curl.
Like,
ser-
who
this that
cares?
that's right.
SpongeBob is
Well,
masterpiece.
hear me out, and you need to learn from this. Yeah, the series has fall. I do need to remember that the series has started to fall off the radar. And well, if you guys have seen those rant and criticism videos, then you'll know. And I know, and I'm aware that there'll be kids watching this video being like, "Oh, I like SpongeBob. I don't care what you say. Season 12's the best," and all that stuff. I mean, say what you want, you young squirts of kids and stuff, you youngsters of you bastards and stuff. I mean, I know that some of y'all are
Yeah,
gonna
ball.
correct us
We
and
don't care
stuff.
about your
Yeah,
opinion, bro. We do
but
not care.
listen to this. SpongeBob in many ways is still a classic when it comes to like effort and well, the classics and stuff. Liam explained, and just it's a classic no matter what. I mean, the later seasons are awful, but basically, man, this is hard to say when SpongeBob's became good and bad. But Liam, can you help me out
Yeah, I
here?
mean, I don't. Okay, so judging the good and the bad, I think I agree with him. I think it was a masterpiece.
The classics and
I
stuff
like
and
season
whatnot.
6 through 8. You know what I mean? The season that people hate. I liked that. You know, I don't think it was that bad. Yeah, I think it does deserve. What do you think? You think it deserves masterpiece?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it does
Okay.
because it's still a classic from 1999. So, yeah, any of you kids say otherwise, well, otherwise to you young bastards of
Yeah, y'all are
efforts
bastards.
and
Y'all are
shit.
nothing but
So,
filthy bastards.
I
We don't
know,
want your
right?
comments.
Yeah, we don't need any of those right now. So, just want to let you know that
All
right
right. Next one
punks.
is the Loud House. Is there anyone that actually likes this show?
I like this show. I'm not gonna lie. When
No,
I
man.
was younger, this show was kind of fire. But like,
No,
is it SpongeBob worthy? I put it at good, just
Um,
because you're not
well,
liking it.
the show,
Mm,
even from what I can tell that I used to watch, I still kind of do and stuff, but I can tell the show, even this show, has fallen off the radar too. And again, you punks watching deserve a lot of pain and hurt if you're against this and disagree with me. So I just want to let you know for that,
Tell
like
him.
1,000 times, well, war on your asses and all that stuff. So, but to get back onto this, yeah, the Loud House. Yeah, I mean, well, given when even when I told him about the Loud House, he agreed with me that yeah, this show's a little.
well, I think it's okay. Like, do you think it goes in at okay, or do you think it's
I mean,
like it's bad?
I only say that because I've already spotted reviews and rants criticizing the show and stuff. But for the most part, the first few seasons were something at least. Not wonderful as SpongeBob, but something at least.
You think it goes in okay?
Yeah, let's put it okay.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah, if everyone knows that, then you know what we're talking about.
Come
Phineas
on,
and Ferb,
masterpiece.
yep, a Disney Channel Disney XD show from 2007 until 2015.
Hold up. What about Great?
No, dude, like no.
Why
Like, did
great?
you even watch it, Liam?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember that roller coaster episode. Like,
Me
no,
too.
yes, no.
Yeah, it's
Like
part of the
me,
thing.
we're locked in. Like, you don't understand. Like,
Well,
you're not on the same level
let's
with us,
hear his
bro.
opinion. Why do you think
Oh,
it's
I don't
great?
really want to hear his opinion.
I do. I'm his friend.
I think I've given in to peer pressure. I think I'll just put it in masterpiece.
I mean, the show
Good
will
boy.
come
Y'all
back.
just
It's
ganged up on me, bro.
yeah, it's all
That made me feel
right.
uncomfortable.
We're
Good
sorry.
boy.
All right. Next show we got um Superhero Squad.
Yeah, I got to admit, I'm kind of familiar with the show, but I only saw little elements of it. So this is more on Liam's part on it.
Now,
So
yeah, I remember this show. Like, this show was fire. I watched this show when I was legit.
I mean,
Let's just
obviously,
say that
when we watch
when I was like
Super,
7.
obviously when we watch Superhero Squad now, it's going to be horrible, right? Because we're adults. But back when we were young, like 3, was it actually chat? Was it actually good?
Yes, like I'm putting it at great. This was a solid show.
What do you think, Ken? Does
uh,
this go good or great?
well,
I feel like it goes in good.
given what you guys are saying, I will be honest. It does deserve something. So
I think good.
sure, yeah.
Good. Okay. I don't think it's great, but it's good. It's good. It goes right above the Loud House. All right, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Spoiler alert, Star Wars: The Clone Wars takes place in the middle of the prequel trilogy, which God knows the prequel trilogy, yeah, but at least it was something compared to the sequel trilogy. Up yours, Disney. But anyways, I'm getting off track here. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Now, I've seen the show a few times in the past in a way and stuff. Heck, even I remember in middle school, my teacher, Miss Washington, played a few episodes of it on the smart board. Just, a little fun activity to watch back when the show at one point when it was canceled in 20 when it was canceled 3 years later it found its way on Netflix, and I knew the show better, so even then I enjoyed it then. So yeah,
I think it does deserve masterpiece.
I think so too. I think so
You
too.
think it deserves a
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
masterpiece?
just a shame that back then it was canceled in 2013 when Disney bought Lucasfilms, but it did come back in 2020. So
All right, we got Star Wars Rebels.
that
This shit's trash.
I'm
well
Liam, did
it
you watch a
it,
single episode
it
of it
is a
though?
Yeah,
I
I
watched every
did.
single
You
episode.
watched
It is
one
the
episode?
prequel. It is the prequel before the original trilogy and stuff. I mean, why do you think it's trash?
Here's what I think. I mean, I tried to watch it and it was just low key like I was waiting for it to get good and it was just taking a hot minute.
Well, it was trying to build up elements before it took place before the original trilogy, because it is a prequel before the original trilogy, the 70s and stuff and all that. So I mean, I remember I don't remember watching, but I did spot this only one rant video that criticized it. But me as a kid, I thought it was all right. It was dope. I mean, it's Star Wars. What do you expect? In fact, there was even
Where do you think it goes though? I was
well,
gonna put it as meh, but you guys think it's like okay or
there was a game based on Star Wars Rebels, but it was based part of the Angry Birds Star Wars of things called Angry Birds Star Wars Rebels. And again, at the time, I didn't mind, so I think it's all right.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
think
What do you
about
think it
Angry
goes?
Birds though.
I have to think about
This is
Angry
what you're gonna
Birds.
think
That
about.
was pretty good.
Well,
That
no,
was pretty good. So
well,
that probably
well,
makes Star Wars
well,
Rebels a little bit.
well, it had a crossover
Uh,
called Angry Birds Star Wars Rebels as an update for Angry Birds Star Wars and stuff. I mean, at least it was something for the show. So yeah, Star Wars Rebels may not be like awesome, but it's something
What
great.
about okay? Like I heard it was really good. I just could never get into it because I was just like waiting. Like it was low key just like boring. Like I don't know. It was just they're. It's just these like rebels and they're just running around being rebels. And
Well,
it's
they're
like I
trying
don't
to
really give a
spark
fuck.
up the rebellion against the Empire. Darth Vader.
I
I was thinking
agree.
good. I'm
I
thinking good.
good. What about okay?
I thought
Yeah.
great.
Okay. I even put it okay.
I thought great, but okay.
Okay, what about Uncle Grandpa?
Eesh, no, absolutely not. And you F wanted to
Colin
say
used to
otherwise.
like
Well,
this show, and I used to kind of like the show, but now I think it's kind of retarded. Where do you think it goes?
I don't remember this show. I say I liked it? I don't because
Yeah.
I don't remember a single episode of the show. I remember it
I
was like a
do.
hell. It was like really weird, but
I know,
Where
right?
do you think it goes though?
I don't remember this show at all. I remember we watched it at like I think it was Papa's. Like we watched it and then I don't know. I was like five or something, so I don't really
Oh,
remember.
well, me and Liam already know it sucks, so just put it on awful. Let's get it. Let's just get it over with. There's no reason to hide it.
Not meh, just awful.
Yeah, terrible, man.
I mean, if he doesn't remember it, I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember the dude riding the tiger and like
But I remember
shooting
it.
rainbows out of his ass.
I've seen every single episode, and I know looking back on it that I regret seeing it, and
All right,
it
we're putting
just
Uncle
sucks.
Grandpa's awful, guys. Sanjay and Craig.
Also awful.
This
Also
was low key
terrible.
like kind of fire though.
It was
No,
good. It was good,
no.
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie, like
Looking back
Sanjay and
on,
Craig was
s-
kind of hard.
sorry guys, but whenever look at review videos that criticize shows like this, I have to agree with them. Otherwise, I'll look like the idiot here, and I don't want to end up like idiots that like little kids try to say otherwise.
Like
So
y'all, like
yeah, I, and so yeah, I mean, this show may be dope.
I mean, dude, the people who don't like the show are just
No,
a bunch of like Reddit Discord users sitting in their room 3 a.m. and have never touched grass in their life.
uh,
Like, come on, dude. It's good.
why do you think it's good though?
I'm saying the people that do review videos on this are like
mom,
that.
dad, stop fighting.
Why
I
do you?
think we should just come back to it. I think we do
No,
this
we
right.
don't.
Oh,
We have to.
No, we have to address this now. We can't come back to
So
it.
why do you think it's it's dope? Why do you think that?
Well, I would put it as okay.
I mean, I will admit it did feature some special celebrity guest stars in it, including Snoop Dogg. I do remember that. But again, it's hard when it comes to Nickelodeon modern crap like this, and
I
just
mean, if I were to look back at the show now, I would think it's really not that funny and kind of stupid.
agreed.
I think meh or okay. I don't think it's awful. I don't think this show deserves to go to awful.
I think it does.
Meh.
Well, it was something because again,
bro, man, like
the
at least put it
celebrities and
okay.
stuff.
Like there's no way this is
We can go from there.
But
man. That's crazy. This show was like they were like literally it's just about two best friends and they were just running around
Yeah, but
like
when you really look at it from the rant side of things on
I
YouTube, then
remember
you
there was an
see
episode
it's
where
true
they couldn't
colors.
stop laughing, and it was
I've
so
s- I've
funny.
seen that episode. Even I got to admit, it kind of gave me a
Ken,
chuckle.
please
Well,
put.
not
We
a
need to put
chuckle,
it
but
at
I
okay.
found it entertaining.
it
So,
gave me a giggle, it was a
I
hoot and a holler back in the day. I'm
fine,
not gonna
okay,
lie.
we'll put it
Well, what about
okay.
meh? I don't know. Do you think? Let's put it
Let's
at
put
meh.
it at okay, y'all. We have like May is where we're gonna put like what? Like
Oh
great.
yeah, we need to save Century Care for like the actual horrible shows.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Alright,
Let's
let's
put
put
it
it
at that for now.
okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, next one
Great is
is regular show.
All right.
great. Regular show is great.
I agree with that.
I agree. Even I
I
hear
agree.
rumors that the show might come back too.
Yeah. Adventure Time. I've never
Awesome.
watched this show before.
What?
We didn't watch it.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You
We
never
weren't
watched
allowed
this
to,
show?
man. We had strict
Yeah,
Christian
I watched
parents
like
Okay,
growing
a
so
up.
I
few
will, I
episodes.
will admit, even my parents restricted me from times I saw regular show and
I'm gonna
Adventure
get a
Time,
drink
but I
real quick.
still saw it though, both shows, and yet you didn't see this? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah, Liam's quit playing.
Ah. Well, for me, I masterpiece because I know how much
I
effort
think
they
it is a
set.
master. I've heard this show is great. Yeah,
Yes.
I agree. We're putting out a masterpiece.
Yeah.
All right. What is it? Looney Tunes.
And this is a classic kind of show from, like, and basically Looney Tunes is a franchise kind of cartoon that spans back decades to the 1940s. So when it comes to successes like this, I would say masterpiece.
I agree.
Glad.
Colin, get down here, buddy.
And going back to Star Wars,
All right,
okay, never
we're going back to now. We're going to Wild Kratts. Have you watched Wild Kratts, Ken?
mind. I have. I know I have.
Goat. Wildcrats was so goaded, bro.
I mean, it may be for kids for education, but hey, it has an impact on the internet.
What's that
So,
one chick, like the instructor, or she'd like partner up with
oh,
the
chick. Oh,
the
yeah.
two dudes? Yeah, dude, that's what kept
She
me
was a
watching this
baddie, bro.
show.
She was a
That's what
baddie. I'm
kept
not
me
gonna lie.
watching this when I was
What was her
young.
name? And they were riding
Uh,
in the
uh,
Tortuga.
I think
What
Yeah,
was her? Oh,
I think Avita or
it
something.
was Aviva, I
a
think.
V. Yeah,
Avita.
yeah, dude, it's all coming back.
Yeah, yeah, I see
She
what you
was
mean.
so bad. Like,
Latina and all of that. Oh, yeah. No wonder for anime and stuff just well, I don't want to say it here because we'll get demonetized. Well, we already said some well, I don't care about, monetization. This is for fun. So, whatever. We can let our imaginations go
I just
loose.
remember the one lizard episode was the best.
I mean, they do change into
Holy
I
creature
remember he
forms.
literally like he gave the evil lady. He gave her all like the discs, and then everyone's like, "No, why'd you give him up?" He goes, and he was like, "I gave him DVDs," and he like juked
I
him out.
never saw that one before, but okay.
Oh, dude, I remember a lot. I think this goes in masterpiece.
I think so
Would you
too.
agree? Yeah,
Yeah, I
Wild
think
Kratts
so
is
too.
a definite masterpiece. All right, now we got Arthur.
Masterpiece.
Really? I mean, I remember I watched so much of this show, and
Me
like there
too.
was literally like no plot. I remember like it was just him, just
No, Arthur was good. No, there were some good
like
episodes and there were
literally
some
the
bad
first words are
episodes.
walking down the
It's
street, and
just
that's all he
it's just
does.
a
He just
it's just
walks.
a slice of life kind of show. One of those slice of life kind of shows, and usually some of those are successful too. We get your facts straight. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, okay, come on. I'm with Ken on this one, bro. Like, okay, there's some Arthur episodes where I watched, I was like, this is stupid, this is boring. There were some where I'm like, okay, this is good.
And again,
I'm
maybe
pretty
for
sure the modern Arthur ones are
I
bad.
hated his little sister though.
well,
DW?
She was hella annoying.
She was, dude. I think this goes in great. What do y'all think?
I was thinking, well, given how there's some flaws here, I guess it goes for great. Hopefully, the fans won't come after us to send us death threats and
I've
murder kind
already
of
gotten
threats.
tons of death threats for making that SpongeBob season 12 review video. I'm used to it by
And
now.
hopefully nothing worse to hopefully they won't send us anything worse regarding bomb threats, doxing us, and all that stuff
I
and
don't think they're gonna
everything.
dox us, but
Well,
maybe if those 7-year-olds get super pissed, they could.
definitely murder threats and like nuclear kind of threats. I can tell already because we're putting this in great and not masterpiece. Well, kids are watching this, so I'm just saying. So
What do you think? Okay, guys, now we got Spectacular Spider-Man.
okay, I only saw the later Spider-Man iterations. I think I think the last few years I watched on YouTube a compilation of Spectacular Spider-Man, but apart from that, from the in the past, so I only saw the later iterations of Spider-Man. But even for something like this, it's Spider-Man, so it's successful. So yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think a
literally
masterpiece.
watched this show like, dude, I watched like every episode, and then recently I watched it again. It was like still like just as good. Like if you guys don't put this in masterpiece, I might even dip.
I no, we're putting in a masterpiece, man. This show's good, bro.
Yeah,
Show's fire.
yeah, definitely.
All right, now we got Gravity Falls.
Masterpiece. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
All right, yep, I
yes,
agree.
such an inspiration and influence.
All right, Now we got red versus blue.
If you guys don't know, that's a Rooster Teeth original kind of thing up there with Ruby and Camp and stuff. Just want to throw that out there. So
We should have added Ruby and Camp.
yeah, no, they're not. Well,
No,
well,
yeah.
here's the thing. Those are web browser shows, not TV cable shows.
True. What do you think red versus blue goes
Well,
though?
unfortunately, you're more of an expert on this, so I'm gonna let you
He
take the
actually made
cake.
me watch it when I was like really young, and Loki, like, I don't remember a lot of it, but I just remember like it was fire. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this show's like kind of slept on. Like, it's kind of like stupid, but also like I put it at good or even great.
I think it's great. I want to go so far to say it's masterpiece because there's some seasons that were ass. Season one is ironically the worst season. Like seriously. As all the other seasons are really good. I think yeah, great is good.
Hmm.
Or
Yeah,
no,
well, because you have to get through 100 episodes of straight like horrible, like the worst show you've ever watched. Like it's like nothing happens. It's boring. Like the first 100 episodes are just so bad,
you know what?
and
At
like
the
you
end,
have to agree with me. And like it's on
okay.
episode like 400, it starts getting good, but it's like
I think it goes in great though. You think?
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a masterpiece. It's
But
not a
still something.
masterpiece. Yeah, Wander over yonder.
Okay, so I will admit, definitely not up there when it comes to the faces of Mickey Mouse and Phineas and Ferb, but I still consider it a great of a show.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
has some talented
I've
stars and
never
everything.
heard of this show.
Never
Well,
either.
I have, so I know it's a good show. And anyone who knows more of the show, just like I do, let me know in the comments, and I'll respond to your comments and stuff.
Harvey Beaks.
Unfortunately, overshadowed by SpongeBob and short-lived, but can tell there's some potential and good talent when it came to this
I didn't
show.
hear. I've
So,
never heard of that either.
okay.
What do you think it goes though, Ken? Since we both don't know.
Well, definitely great because I know the show is great. And again, to let these guys know, let them know in their comments of that. And yeah, so just
Take your word for it.
What do you think the breadwinners go?
oh god,
Remember this show?
awful,
I do.
terrible,
I remember
awful. All
Breadwinners,
those
dude.
butt shakings and other stuff and messed up dialogue
No,
and
yeah,
just
that low
other
key
stuff.
like that was kind of trash. Like, what did they? They're just like I don't know. I just remember some bread was involved, but like
I think it. Yeah,
it
I
was low
liked
key
the
kind of
show
bad.
back then, but
Me
now
too.
it's like now it's just kind of stupid.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think it goes in
It
meh.
was low key like brain rot. Like actually,
Before brain rot, yeah. No,
yeah,
put in
like
awful because
awful.
it's
Yeah,
just hard to look at.
What? You don't? You're not gonna put in meh?
awful.
Well, because it looks horrible just to look at, and I know some stands are going to come after us. But well,
I
I
know you
came
guys
prepared.
literally want to
I came
kill us
prepared.
because of this opinion, but you know,
Yeah, come on, you kids,
come on,
get a life
guys.
and grow
7-year-old
up.
kids, bro, they're gonna dox us.
Yeah, threaten us, be
I
like
know you
stands
guys
and
are
other
really
stuff.
angry about this,
Because we
but
know the kids are going to watch us because we're talking about these kiddie shows. Well, we don't care, so we're ready for anything, no
But
matter what.
come on, awful. Like, what about meh?
Well, I mean,
awful. Put in
don't you
awful
see
now,
this
boy.
show?
All right. I'm giving into the peer
I
pressure.
mean, don't you see this show of how it is and stuff? I mean, how could there be any good from it when you see butt shaking and just all that stuff,
Mm.
dialogue that doesn't make any sense and other stuff?
Okay,
I mean,
Did see
Chowder.
some, but
Chowder. I've never watched this show, but
I've
it
seen
looks
you.
stop. No, that be come on, man.
okay. Chowder. I've never watched this show, but it looks so stupid. So we're gonna
I
put
heard
it.
from my cousins that it was low key gas.
I mean, I used to see the show all the time with my dad, and me and my dad liked it from
Really?
top to
Yeah,
bottom.
Liam, you literally have never watched a single episode.
Just
How
said.
can you over here
I
be
just
like,
look at this
it's
and I'm like,
true?
there's no way someone would want to watch
Like you
this.
see, like, bro, you're tweaking. Like you haven't even watched it, bro.
All right.
Like I haven't even watched it. I think it's up to Ken.
Yeah,
Good.
like I said, I've had experience, so yeah, it's definitely good.
Good. Okay.
Like
Okay.
Liam, you're a natural born hater, bro.
All right.
An
Simpsons.
all-time classic from the '80s,
Come
bro,
on, come on,
masterpiece.
masterpiece. Yes,
There are some episodes that are trash and
dude.
some
Why don't
episodes
you
that are
shut up?
good. So why can't we just put at
It's
great?
similar to SpongeBob. It has similar stuff with SpongeBob, where the classic is good, but the modern ones suck. Come
But
on, give it
why?
a
But
chance.
like,
Give it a
look
chance.
at the good though. Like the good overshadows the bad. Like it Loki fell off, but like Simpsons in his prime was like hella funny.
All right. We'll put
Yep,
it.
another Disney property, by the way.
Yeah, but except it was owned by Fox and they bought it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know, just all that stuff.
I know that little piece of trivia.
Me too.
I'll put Steven Universe. I don't really watch. I watched a few episodes, but
I kind of watched this show all the way to the end. I didn't. No, I only the movie was the last thing I saw in 2019. The show did have a final season and whatnot in 2020, but I never saw it because at that point I moved on. But I know from the past seasons and episodes I've seen, interesting and stuff. But I think looking back on it, I know there's some flaws that the show has. But hey, given the art and creativity that the show has, it's pretty either I'm gonna say like good, great, or masterpiece. It's going to come down to that. Well,
I think it's good. I've seen episodes from this show, and it's not horrible. It's good.
okay,
I
doesn't
think
do
I think
bad.
it's good. I think
Okay,
Steven Universe is good.
yeah.
All right, Ultimate Spider-Man.
When it comes to stuff like that, masterpiece. Well, actually,
I
great or
don't actually know
masterpiece.
if it was good because like when I was young, like anything Spider-Man was just like the best show ever. So like I don't really know. Like I remember it was like fire like from when I remember me watching it, but was it actually good? I don't know.
He would always break the fourth wall. Like he'll be fighting,
Yeah,
all of a
like
Oh
sudden,
yeah,
that
I've
was like
seen
this
the
those.
white
only.
Yeah,
screen would show up.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
"So as you can tell, so Doctor Octopus, he has this real special ability in his little mechanical arm." Like, bro, just shut up and fight. I remember that was the most annoying part of the show, but I liked it. I actually was into Ultimate Spider-Man before Colin was, and then I started losing interest, and
Yeah,
then he
you put
got
me
really
on.
Yeah, I
interesting.
know I like the show too, so same here. So
You think it goes in good?
yeah, it does.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I mean, well.
It's not up there with Spectacular Spider-Man, but it's good.
Yeah.
All right, now we got Powerpuff Girls.
All right. Now, like with many other shows, classics are good, but when the show got rebooted in 2016, then things began to suck. So, but hey, for a classic from the 90s and stuff in 2000s, it definitely goes on masterpiece.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Uh,
careful there, you're not otherwise.
Now we got My Little Pony.
Yeah, like I already warned you before this video started, I kind of drift away from the Brony community and stuff, but as a person who used to, well, in the Brony community, I'll make this quick because it's going to sound embarrassing. I would say masterpiece, but again, I know there's some people who will disagree. Oh, well, that's what I'm a little. I will admit I'm a little embarrassed here, but again, there's a community called Bronies, so I guess it's a masterpiece because it did do some good right. So I mean, hey, and if people want to say otherwise, it's fine. I won't, be all, well, otherwise for that. And
The
that's
show used to
that's
be
only for the other
really
show and
popular
stuff.
back in the day, so
Yeah, 2010 to 2019 and stuff.
must have been
So
good.
yeah,
Masterpiece?
sure,
All right.
yeah.
My Little Pony's
okay then.
masterpiece. All right, now we got Clarence.
Oh, the most unhinged
What is
show ever.
clearance?
I'll show you, Colin. I'll show
I've
No.
you.
never heard of
I think God, you guys
clearance.
No,
should.
you'll recognize it. You'll recognize it. Hold on.
I think you should edit that in the video where you're showing Colin and stuff, the other Clarence and stuff. You should edit that in the video and stuff.
Clearance.
So
Names.
yeah, you need to edit that in the video where you're showing Colin so that our viewers can see. I hope so, Liam.
Cartoon.
I
You'll
hope so.
recognize
Oh, I
this.
recognize that dude. I don't know. I
Oh
never
my
watched
god,
it. I just,
I
I
did.
mean, it looks pretty stupid.
It looks so stupid, bro. And he's got
Yes.
his one friend with him.
Well,
He
two
looks like
friends,
Steve
two
from
two two
Minecraft.
friends. He has two
Oh, yeah, I
friends.
actually remember that. That's like New Gen, like Cartoon Network, though.
Yeah, two friends, Sumo and Jeff. That's their
All
names.
right,
His
just put it awful. I
friends.
haven't even watched it. Who cares?
Well, I know I watched it and looking back, it sucks. Oh my
Awful?
god.
Is it awful?
Yeah, and
Okay.
there was another show I did mention to you that you could add. That was, well, there was no room, so bear with me on this one, guys. Well, basically, I will be honest with you guys. We did have other ideas for other cartoons and stuff, but because of time to make sure this video doesn't take too much of our takes too much of our store. Basically, we had to shorten this down so that the video could be in sync in time for your entertainment and to make sure our computers don't overload. So you're gonna have to bear with me on this one. But if you're wondering what more shows we were going to talk about, let us know and we'll be able to tell you them in the
All right.
comments below.
Next one is My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Classic, seen everything of it and stuff.
I've never heard
I've
of
never
this.
heard of it either. Where do you
Uh,
think it goes, Ken?
Awful.
Shut up. And I gotta say, pussies on this one because even for this one, pussies. So I just can't. Well, you saw my
And we're gonna dox
disappointment.
you
So
now. We're gonna dox you. Everyone's gonna know your location
uh, I'm
after you watch that.
I'm used to crazy stuff like this, and of everything. So whatever, even if it means a world war to me, then whatever, you guys. I'm up for the challenge. Anyways, so my life as a teenage robot, definitely great, I will say.
Great. All right.
Yeah,
I've never watched it, so it's up to you, pal.
I've seen every episode, so I know it's good. So
Family Guy. Last one.
masterpiece because it's a classic, also from the '90s that kept its word and stuff.
Is it
So
really a? What about Great?
why? Well,
Family Guy makes me laugh, dude.
true. It
It's
is.
racist
Family
as hell.
Guy
That's
is
what
like
makes it
It
funny.
Family Guy's
it
masterpiece.
is
I
the
can't even
it
lie.
is the I see what you mean. It is only there for the comedy. It only is there to make us laugh. So I do see what you mean. So
Well,
You
I
guys
mean,
want
what
to put
else
as
would it
Great?
be for?
sure, we can put
But
it great.
modern day Family Guy is just kind of stupid if you like
You're
look at
right.
it.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
like
You're right.
it's like still fire. Like Honestly, his
No, I
masterpiece.
agree with Liam. It needs to be on great. So looks like someone here needs to mature his age before we go all crazy on him, if you know what I mean.
We're gonna
Comments.
drop a nuclear bomb on Colin. We're gonna dox him.
Yeah, and other stuff to take him down because he can't mature his age. So what can I say? I can see why cartoon. I can see why the and I've seen this with the cartoon community, anime communities, where I see why they're toxic for a reason. But unfortunately, there's stuff wrong with us that soon enough in the future we'll need to go to therapy for because I can tell there's just some crazy stuff in the world, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but for now we're okay. So we don't intend to go too far. Just let you know. So
All right,
yeah,
what do you Family Guy? Great.
yeah, great.
All right.
All right, and then in the next couple of dates, when me and Liam are free on our schedule, we'll do a tier list based on movies. But that's a story for another time in the next few dates. Well, yeah. So,
All right.
all right, I think that'll cover it. So, yeah, well, yeah. Well, we can't just like stop right there and click up. We need to do an outro or whatever ideas you guys have to finish this off because we do got to make this quick and not drag this out for filler.
Thank you
So,
guys so much for
yeah.
Hey,
watching.
appreciate you for watching,
Yeah,
y'all.
thank you guys. This was fun. I'm glad we were able to do this. I know it's taken us some weeks. We were gonna make a video in November, but things got in our lives that caused us to make this today. But I'm glad we got this out of the way and over with. So thanks for everybody so much for watching. Subscribe to our channels, and yeah, we'll see you guys for another one.